And hello my brave knights, princesses and princesses, and welcome back to Let's Play a second before. So when last left off, we turned on the electricity to get into a forbidden room, and we also looked at and saw how an archaeological dig went wrong. Now, I had some technical difficulties getting this episode going, because at first I was messing with the resolution to see if I could fix the whole mouse problem, and then OBS didn't want to record its sound, and then I accidentally removed my camera instead of game capture. Made me rage just a little bit, but it's okay. We're here. And if you notice, I'm a little bit more alive than I was in the other episodes because I just drank some tea, and now my brain is starting to kick back into gear. So can I take an intelligent guess and say we can't go through here? I was right. So I guess we're doing some platforming. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Ask anybody that knows me or has watched my channel, you'll know that I cannot get up on these boxes. Oh, come on. Do you want me to climb up or not, game? I can't even do crouch jumping. Amazing. Well, that was a nightmare and a half. So I have to press and hold space just to climb up onto boxes. Okay. Let's see. There are 2 ways to go. So the first episode of this game got like 20-something views, which is awesome. I honestly like this game a lot right now so far. I always love exploration games, even when they don't tell you everything you're supposed to be doing, which is fine. They don't have to. I wonder what would have happened if we explored the other ventilation area. That's what's funny. You don't know what you miss in the other ventilation area. Which means someone else who plays game might go the other way and find out what's in there. Now, I could be smart and probably go back and find out, which I'm actually going to do. I'm just that kind of person who will happily turn around and go back, look through the hole, and if I look down to see that I can actually get back up and get back in here, then I will, but if not, I kind of wish I could move a little faster in these vents, but at the same time it makes sense. We're not Miles Upshur or the other guy. You literally could crawl very fast through everything. Dude, that guy's name, I forget his name. Okay, that's a complete waste of time. Well, at least we explored and we know what's back there now. Just means that whoever, like if someone's using this video as a walkthrough and they're like, what's over there? And I turn around, go over there, they're like, oh, there's nothing there. Today I received the important improved version of the sample for the last month. Initially, all vital signs are normal. Via 2 hours, the temperature increase of the sample's body by 2.5 degrees has been observed. Injected 1 unit of antipyretic. Temperatures came back down to normal, and activity and appetite are increasing. Really improved version. But late afternoon, the body temperature began to fall. First time I've seen such biomes, however you want to pronounce it. Visually, acuity drastically dropped by 20%, but blood pressure has been incredibly boosting. I'll use the course of emergency treatment. 20 minutes after the last note sample died. It's difficult to say because of what exactly. If there is no result after such a long work, maybe we could go back to the old methods of growing. Perhaps. We're at Dock 17. Did I mention that this place is huge and we're quite small? I mean, seriously, these chairs make us look like we're literally a dwarf. And we have no reflection. Probably going to need this key card for something, aren't we? But bioelectrics ended a month and a half of grueling cramming, and now it became a step closer to my goal. Know that Professor appreciates my zeal, but I need to show my best another time in genetic engineering if I want to get a job in his lab. A genius among geniuses. Another way of saying it would be a genius among idiots. Can this open? I'm going to go in here. Because I am exploring. Although I have a stinking feeling I'll get lost. Fragment of technical documentation supplemented with text written by hand. The main computer of Delta Complex is responsible for workability of simulation environment and provides all the necessary calculations. Electrical supply of the main computer is provided by 3 uranium rods. By the way, if you need them, I gave them to technician for repair. This thing is not working. I demand a refund. When a game doesn't work, you demand a refund. The History of the Titan's Fall, Volume 2, Chapter 12. History shows that in order to move forward, sometimes you need to take a step back. During its existence, mankind has gone through many wars and disasters that could completely destroy it, and every time we survived, we were becoming stronger. Just as our ancestors were united around the sources of heat and light, modern people are combined around the knowledge, the only thing we have left. The source of knowledge for us was the central computer of Data Complex, which is virtually hurt after the cataclysms. In Delta, people founded the first colony, which is headed by the Prior. He is assisted by the Council, which consists of the President and numerous governors, similar to the Parliament, which is forgotten now. We cannot say that democracy reigns in Delta. The President and all governors are selected by the central computer, which is controlled by the AI from among the most outstanding colonists. Such a form of government is considered to be the best in these circumstances. It is confirmed by statistics. Humanity is beginning to evolve again. Well, we can't base life just off of statistics. Also, an AI trained using the president. Now that's something interesting. Biological Laboratory Report from the Council of Delta. Dear members of the Council, happy to inform you that Project Reborn is entering its final stage. The lab almost managed to create viable samples that conform to all requirements. Although the lifetime of biomes in real conditions is extremely small now and is associated with the accelerated nature of aging, I think that we will be able to get the sample with normal lifetime very soon. So we're dabbling into immortality, huh? That never ever goes well. This is a nightmare. Doing this fiction and deception to write these bogus reports to the council to imitate work and the promising researches, but if these idiots were bothered to read my work, The Genesis of Life, they would understand that our efforts in creating the human substitute are doomed to failure. I don't approve the methods by which we get the necessary biomass with the policy of erasing. I strongly disagree too. I am myself under the threat of its use. I lose my time. Time goes too fast. Okay. Oh good, it comes all the way around. I'm happy with that. Duty schedules in Wingby. Delta News. According to sources close to the council, researchers on the development of bionts come to the end. As believed, this should put an end to the shortage of manpower, which hampers the development of the entire complex. In addition, the council may refuse from erasing because bionts can be used instead of the colonists. Can bionts help Delta? Do not make hasty conclusions. Time will tell. Wait, what did it say about this? Oh. I didn't even get to read what it said behind. You guys will have to. So basically, we're going to try to get the computer running. These power units are broken down again. One of them I've sent for revision just in case second was needed in the laboratory. Do they want to create a reactor there? This time we need to do everything quickly and accurately. Another breakdown simulation environment will be the last for us. Locked door. I am running. Oh man, there's so much to explore in this place. It's crazy. But we're going this way. Because I'm a rebel. This leads outside. I'm wondering what that door leads to. Wait, what? Oh, I thought we could do something with that. I was like, wait a second. Let's see here. The next meeting plans of the council. Opening remarks by the president of the council. The report of the governor about the energy security. Lunch. Discuss the project Reborn. The report of the biological lab. The meeting's break. Discussion on the issues of housing and communal sector traffic problems. The prior's appeal to the council. Yeah. Another way of saying we'll do absolutely nothing. Because in the end, there's nothing you can do with a bunch of people that either agree or disagree. But then, what do you do with with one person who has all the power and will do whatever he wants? A power system unit from the host computer needs to be repaired once again. Nothing complex, but in the controller's management program, I found a strange code which blocks the work of the unit after starting it in the system. Do you think whether AI of main computer can incorporate this malicious code due to its errors, or is it impossible when someone does it on purpose? Probably on purpose. If the AI does it, we might just be in trouble. Hence the word might. Also, that's nice. That's nice. I love it. I could actually dig this. All this air, this whole entire place. I'd be walking through, just gawking at everything. Okay, so this door leads back here. So now we should be going this way. My guy would just run and stopping. So I'm curious to know what will happen once we get the computer running. Probably tell us that we're all doomed and that this is the Metropolis apocalypse, blah stuff. have 3 of that. Did I miss something somewhere? They really need to add a, you know, I need something to this so I can, like, start feeling brainless. But this works too, I guess. So it said we needed 3 power supplies. We need something else. Okay, so there's an emergency exit somewhere, apparently. Sometimes I think I'm dumb. Lunch break was declared in the council meeting just in time because I would have to strangle the old man with his energy collapse. Does anyone still believe that minerals might be useful? Another break in the meeting. Before this, we have been listening entertaining lectures on bionics and genetics for 1.5 hours. Report of biological lab and on progress of the reborn project. Fascinating lie. Reports of professors sound very plausible unless, while be a student, I happened to read the entertaining work Genesis of Life, which said that all of our attempts to recreate a full-fledged biome is sheer nonsense. Cunning professor knows that he keeps his valuable memories just because he's useful to the project. Well, I'll let him to enjoy his perfect little game a little more time, then he can be useful. Could not contact with the prior by the intercom. It is the only way of communication with him. Why such secrecy? I don't know anyone in the complex who saw him in live, and it isn't a simple task to get access to the wing. See, there is his personal office. Certainly I'm not going to ask too many questions. I don't want to end like my predecessor. So is that all I'm in here for? Just to read that about the wing, or is there something else in here that's important? Probably not, because I wandered lost for quite a while. It was kind of aggravating. Okay, that's it. Good. Haha. Oh. I'm in a cage. That's just great. So, so I'm playing one of the slaves. Right, well, when I come back, guys, move this game. Until then, leave, like, and subscribe because there's always room for more. See you all next video. Goodbye, everybody.